my gorgeous simmers, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my review and first impression video of the new town that has been released from the Sims 3 store called Midnight Hollow. So I purchased the gold edition just because I wanted to show you everything, and also I'm a bit of a greedy guts and I like to have all the stuff. Give me the stuff. So I'm just going to read you what it says. Explore a landscape where all you're really required to do is be yourself. Under the subdued sky of Midnight Hollow, it's the residents that really shine. Eccentric townsfolk have taken a century-old Victorian town and made it a place that they can call home. What life will you make in a town where creativity and individuality are at the centre of it all? Super exciting, so let us get into it. So it doesn't have a customized screen here. As you can see, this is a screen we have seen before. And the plan for this video is to take you through the Create a Sim options. Create a quick family, not a family that I'm going to do my LP with, but just a quick family so that we can nip in to Midnight Hollow and just have a look at a few of the houses and the locations and the sort of overall view of it. Now, while we're just waiting on the loading screen, I will just get the particulars out the way. If there's going to be enough time, no there's not. Let's just pause for this. So there you go. It's Midnight Hollow. How gorgeous. I think gorgeous is probably the wrong word to use for it, since it is dark and gloomy and a bit spooky. Some other YouTubers have been having feedback that their video is a bit dark. It's not their video, it is the town. The town is meant to look like this. The clue is in the name, it is Midnight Hollow. It's a fairly big world, I would say. As you can see, a kind of brief overview of it there. So you've got some houses up here. Coming along here, you've got right up here as well. You've got this here. Then in the hub of it all, you have Sim Gone Alley, which we'll discuss later on. And you've got various houses and things. So it's as if it comes off in a sort of star shape, with this being in the centre of it. So I'm just going to jump into Create a Sim and we will see what has been bestowed upon us for the Create a Sim. Now, this is actually my second time recording this, so unfortunately it isn't my very first impressions, which I would have wanted it to be, but unfortunately PCs are PCs and things happen, so I'm not going to bore you with my trials and tribulations, but let's just get into it. As I said, just to clear up the housekeeping, this is the gold version. You can purchase the standard version from the Sims 3 store for 2,450 sim points, which is equivalent to about 15 UK pounds and about $24. If you want the gold version, it is currently on sale until the 8th of October, and the sale price is at 3,900 sim points, £23, $39. And if you wait until after the sale, it's going to cost you 4,350 sim points, which is £26 and 43.50. What you get with that I'll go into in more detail later, but essentially a quick overview is you get 112 items in the standard version. That includes the Savvy Sellers Collection, which is obviously awesome because that's where you can do your open for business, so you can have your own shop and sell anything you like, and that's included with the standard edition, which is awesome. Now excuse me, bear in mind a whole bunch of the 112 items is actually trees and sort of decorative items and things for your town, so you're not getting 112 like build buy options basically, so bear that in mind for what we're talking about here. But you do get a decent selection, I would say, and if you purchase the gold edition, you're getting 20 additional items, including a premium content item, which is the golden ticket toy store, which I will show you. So without further ado, let's get into the Create a Sim, and I'll take you through each part as we go along. So we're just going to make some random sims here. I will say again, these are not the sims I'm going to be using in my Let's Play. These are just quick sims. Vandergaard, and call her Vanessa, why not? I'm quite proud of myself actually, just thought of that there just now, and we'll just keep that sim because she looks absolutely fine. So we're just going to have a look at the hair. As far as I'm aware, we get 5 female hairstyles. So first of all, we will look in the section of hair with no accessories. And I really like this one. I think this is really, really funky. If I turn it around, you can see it's shorter on the sides, longer in the back. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. It's a really, really nice hairstyle. Quite alternative, but I like it. I love it, and I think everything in this pack world will be. So that is the first hair, and I really do like it. I like the shine of it. I think it's got a really nice shine. So we'll go into the hairs with accessories now and see what we have. Okay. The good thing is this is a new PC, so I don't have my store content in, so it's actually quite easy to find, which is good because it's the only store content in there now as yet. So this is the first one with accessories, and it is my favourite. I absolutely love this one. Whenever I opened it in the last video, which I wish you could have seen, I was like, oh, so excited because I just love this one. I've seen it in the preview pictures, and I know why they did because it's really eye-catching. Lots of bits on it, here, there, and everywhere. So it's very, very good. Very, very good. And if you just heard a noise in the background there, that was Football Manager getting played by my lovely Bubs there. So he's playing Football Manager. So if you hear that, I do apologise. Anywho, moving on. So yeah, so that's my favourite hairstyle, and here it is in a couple of different colours. There we go. And the next one is your sort of, I don't know, crazy scientist type. I don't know. It's kind of like the old glasses that you used to have whenever you used to ride motorcycles. That's what it reminds me of. So you get that in a few different colours. The hairstyle is exactly the same. I wish we got the hairstyle without that, because I do think I would prefer that, to be honest. I don't really see myself using that, although depending on outfits it could be quite funky. The next one I love as well. I adore this one, and the reason being, I think dreadlocks are quite difficult to produce, but I think they've done a really, really good job with these in particular, and I'll tell you the reason why. Do you want to know my reason why? If you look at the hairline, it is not perfect. It is not just a straight line cut in her head, which is not what hair is. Straight hair cut, and everyone's got baby hairs, as my mum calls them. Everyone has imperfections round about their hairline, and they've created this so well with these dreads. So that's them in a different colour. I love it in the darker colour. Not too keen in it with the blonde, but in the darker colours it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So love that hairstyle. Those two being my favourites so far, plus the other one. And then the other one is a if you kind of made that black and white, it's kind of Frankenstein's bride type thing that kind of makes me think of that, except it's got flowers in the side. It's a different type of hairdo indeed, but perfect for Midnight Hollow, absolutely perfect. And yeah, so you get another version as well, but that's just different coloured flowers is all you kind of get with that. Yeah. Alrighty, so that is the hairs that we've got. So what I'll do is I'm just going to stick on some hair. Yeah, we'll just stick on, we'll stick on my favourite here, why not? Yeah, stick on that. So let's have a look at the clothes that you do get with this. Now, as far as I'm aware, it's 6 female outfits or female pieces of clothing. Nothing for children or toddlers, but teens, young adults, and elders are catered for, I believe. So there's only one top, but it's a nice top. It is a nice top. I really like this. I think it's really well cut. I like it kind of round about here. I think it's quite flatter in here, and then of course you've got the back, which shows the shoulder blades. I don't know, I think the back is quite a nice area on people. I don't know, I'm a bit strange like that, so so I like outfits that show your back, a backless dress or whatever, all that type of good stuff. And I think that is really, really nice top. Bottoms wise, you have one bottom as well, and I really, really like them. Really like them. Let it load for me. Wait till you see this. Now, let me just show you. Let me just show you my idea, right? So we turn these to black, yeah? Turn these to black, and then put some wee red skirt on. Where is it? Wee red bows. Now, how cute is that? How cute is that? Well, maybe not cute, but it's kind of more of a sexy vibe than a cute vibe. But obviously, if she's wearing different shoes, it would be even nicer. But yeah. So anyway, love that. Absolutely, really, really like that. We will take a look at the full outfits now for the females. For the females, I think that the Create Sim options have been well thought of for this world. And I know I'll probably say that about 5 million times during this, but it's true. Right, so the first one I love because it has a backless piece. So just a tip, any kind of backless pieces you see in The Sims, I'm going to love them. I love this dress. It's very bondage-esque, but not too much. You know, it's still classy in a scary sort of way. But I think she looks great. Obviously fully customizable as well. And then we've got this one, which is a cute one. Those shoes aren't cute. I need to change them, but never mind. Dress is cute. Really, really nice. I like it. It's kind of got that gothic style, but still wanting to remain, you know, the pretty one. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick on some other. Let me just quickly put on some other shoes because I feel that I'll just put these on because these kind of go with everything and go back to the outfits. I just feel as if it was kind of ruining the look, you know, because shoes make or break an outfit. We all know that, don't we, girls? We all know that, right? Let's go back down, back. Where were we? Now this one is phenomenally lovely. Again, look at the back. Whoever designed these clothes had a thing for backs, I think. Whoever was given this brief liked getting people's backs out, and that's what they've kind of done. So this is a really nice. I like the gradient effect that it's done. I think that's really nice. Then you have this. Now, let me just say, if this was in a normal stuff pack or world, you would probably think, oh my, what is that? However, it just fits. In this world, I mean, the red is gorgeous. In this world, it just fits perfectly, and it's as if it should be what they're wearing, you know? It's great. Then you have this one, which I thought was actually a tartan skirt from a distance, but it's actually not. But if you do look at it from certain, you know, quick glances, then you can kind of see where I'm coming from with that. Absolutely love this one. I've seen it in the preview, I believe, and I knew I would love it. Love the detailing round about the bust with the spider and the webbing and, you know, everything like that, right down to the, you know, the brass ties at the back of the jacket. It's not even a jacket, but it's like a waistcoat back. Then you've got this one, which is a bit more. It's kind of keeping in the theme with the scarf and everything, but it's a bit more, I would say, modern. I would say out of all of them. And then the next one is this one, which I think would go pretty good with the, you know, the goggles. But again, you know, with the gloves and the kind of asymmetric hem, just a really nice piece. You can see that that's leather and it's got the necklace and things around about it. So a lot of nice detailing. Really, really loving the options. It's got, you know, you've got a nightwear option, you've got a evening wear, you've got daytime. You know, they've given you a lot of options. I don't believe they're shoes, but I've been wrong in the past, so I will check for you. And no, oh, there's not. And I don't believe there's any new accessories, but we will nip in here and check that. And what we'll do is I'll get the men up in a minute and we'll go and have a look. No, no new accessories. So what we'll do is we will just quickly randomise her, absolutely fine by me. And then we'll bring up the daddy of the family, or the daddy for one episode only, just to see what we have for the men. As always, I don't think the men have been catered as much as the women, but well, I don't really mind too much. I don't know about you, but in Create Sim I just throw stuff on men. I'm not really that bothered. I spent ages on the women with their hair and their nose and their eyes, and the men I just kind of go, yeah, you'll do. Yeah, we'll go with you. Why not? Oh, why not? Let's go with you. And your 10-gallon hat. We'll call you Vince. Why not? Okay, hats wise, what have we got? What have we got? So here's with accessories then. We have got a couple, 3 actually. Now this one I couldn't quite put my finger on. I know that I've seen it. I feel as if I've seen it in a movie somewhere, or what it is, I don't really know, but I like it. I think, again, in any other world, it would look mad, but looks great in here. I actually think it would also fit in with Into the Future as well. I do not think it would look out of place there. This is one of my favourite ones for the men, is the bowler hat. Obviously now in a more handsome man than him, it would be even better, but, you know, I like the way they're going with that. I do. And I like the fact it's the kind of shaved head at the side there. I like that a lot. Then we have the next item, which is the longer hair with the hat, which kind of matches the girl, you know, with the goggles type thing. So that is the men's hair, and I'm going to leave that on him because I think that actually quite suits him. Then you get one hair without accessories for men, and it's a bit crazy. It is a bit mad. It kind of looks as if he's put rollers in the previous night before and forgot to brush them out. That's what that looks like. It's a bit mad. And now I've changed it to that. I'm just going to keep it at that because I think that's easiest. Clothes wise, let's go and have a look at what we have. And let's see what's in the everyday clothing. As always, we just need to give it a few moments just to catch up with itself. Okay, and we've got 2 options for the men, and I really like this one. This one is awesome. Really, really like this so much. So much. I love the hardware on it. I really like the rose up the top. I just think it looks awesome. It would actually look really nice with a kilt, in all honesty. But we don't have a kilt, I don't believe. And then there is this one, which is really nice. A kind of tweed double-breasted jacket with shirts and layers. I like the fact there seems to be a lot of layers going on, a lot of attention to detail, which, let's face it, is what we want. The quality in this creates I do enjoy a lot. So what do we have? Do we have any outfits for men? So we have one outfit, which is this one here. Only one outfit, but it's a goodie, in my opinion. I think that is quite awesome. So that is the daddy of the family. Now I'm going to create a child because we are going to go to the toy shop. Yay! Which is included in the gold edition, as probably everyone knows. But it gives us a chance to, you know, take a wee kid there and see how we go on. As I said, clothing options for teens and elders and all that jazz are pretty much... Just going to call her Pauline. I don't know why. I really don't know why. No hairstyles or anything for kids. But what I'm going to stick on her is, if you remember Into the Movies stuff pack, or the movie stuff pack, or movie something, it released these little ones, which at the time I thought would be amazing. Amazing for Midnight Hollow. And how right was I? So yeah, always like being right. So we will just, just randomise any trait for you, kind sir, and just randomise for you as well, because all we want to do is just get into this town and have a look. So, going to have a look at the, just continue, going to have a look at the starter homes for you. What I'll do is I'll bring up, one or two of them. So you get starter home up here, which is the Fantastic Den, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. There doesn't seem to be a 2 bedroom, 2 bath starter home, or 2 bedroom, 1 bath. So, but I'm sure they'll have lots. They'll create, people create starter homes and houses and all that good stuff for us. Okay, so this is it. This is cute. Cute. As you can see, the new, if you have a look here, the new options for these sort of build and buy. So you're getting these sort of things. You're also getting new doors, trellises that come along here, so you can make really cute porches. And if we just drop this down here, this is one of the houses. So the architecture in this town is very dark. Very, very dark. Be prepared for that. Certainly if bright and cheery and sunset and laughter and beaches and all that is your jazz, I don't know how you're going to feel playing in this town, but for people who enjoy the night, the night owls and things like that, I think are going to pretty appreciate this, to be quite honest with you. So you do get your extra bits and bobs. To be honest, I will brighten up a house. I don't mind it being dark outside, but you know, a wee bit of brightness inside isn't bad. So that is one of them, and just an example of what you can get. So I'm going to move them into this one, which is the Whimsical Shack. Just going to move them into somewhere, and just because it's right across from the Sim Gone Alley as well, I want to just move them in. What I will also do is, once we've done a quick sort of tour, I will pop the toy shop in, just so that you can have a look at it. Oh no, a small meteorite has... Ignore. Ignore. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Okay. So... Sorry if that was really loud in your ear. So it seems to have given us this in an unfurnished house. So there's not much to this. Not much to this at all, really. But it's got the new trellis in. I mean, I dare say what we could do is nip in and see what the new buy mode options are. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just, while we're here, why ever not? Let's go for store content. Let's have a look. So filter with the store. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if... Okay, so you get this stove. A new stove and a new fridge. Very much keeping in the theme. So that's the Gothic Frigidaire. And the coal burning stove. No new accessories, miscellaneous appliances. No new cabinets. You get a hand carved dining table. Oh, I like that. That's nice. That is nice. Okay. And you get, the Savvy Seller's pedestal. So that is there as well. What I would like to do is a more in-depth look at the Savvy Sailors, so I possibly will put one of those videos up. You've got like the Crafter's Workbench, so this will be the gold edition. So I think what I might do is another video basically giving you a more in-depth look at all the items. Let me know if you want that. Comment below and let me know if you want that. If you do, then I absolutely will. But what you can also do is just watch the Let's Play, because I will obviously include all new items in the house and things like that as well. So it's up to you. Comment below if you want a full rundown of all the objects that you get, or whether you just want to see me get on with it. See me get on with the Let's Play. So what I'm going to do is cut out here just quickly and add in the toy shop, and I'll be back to you in a second. Alrighty guys, so we're back. So we moved into this house over here, and these and this here is Sim Gone Alley. I'm just going to turn my light out just now. There we go. I would recommend being in a darkened room when you're looking at this, because it is quite a dark town. So this I just think it's beautiful. So obviously in Harry Potter we had Diagon Alley, whereas this is Sim Gone Alley. It is a rabbit hole, so you can't go into any of the buildings, but there are some seats about that you can get your sim to go and sit at. Oh, university mascot. How I want to punch you in the face sometimes. Alright, anywho. So you can get your sim to go nap, you know, on there. Don't know why you would, but that's the kind of overview of it. Okay, so it's a community lot, and they can go around. You can join the journalism, the business, writing class, network class. You know, you've got a whole bunch of stuff that you can do in here, and it just looks freaking amazing. I mean, it looks like it's all different parts of the lot, but it's one lot. It just shows you how creative you can be with you know, different styles and things like that. So if I zoom out again, you'll see that all round about here is kind of like the shopping district. You have the Fanciful Furniture Store, where you can go and look at, you know, you're open for business and things like that, which is got the carpets that you can then buy stuff from. You've got this one for rent, so if you wanted, you could visit it to see if you want to rent it out. This one is the bookshop. It's an art gallery. That one's for lease, and that's a grocery store as well. So you've got a few options there for lease. And you've got over here the cafe. You've got your gym. You've got all the stuff you need is in here. You've got a load of good stuff, and there is some space to plop more lots down if there's anything that you really, really want. You can most definitely do that. So lots of entertaining things to do. Really, really excited to get into the Open for Business. My Sims and my Let's Play will definitely be having a book. There's a couple of resorts as well. Don't think you can swim. I don't believe that there's any swimming spots, I don't think. Oh no, she can. She can snorkel. But I don't think she can extreme swim. Okay. Not seeing extreme swim, but we'll see. So I don't think that they can scuba dive, because I don't see any dive spots. But it's still quite good that they can obviously use the water and go swimming and stuff, so that's quite awesome. So the piece de resistance, and what I'm sure most of you have been waiting for, is this bad boy here, the Golden Ticket Toy Shop. So it's like Willy Wonka, but with toys. So we will get our Sim to visit it, and we'll get Daddy to go as well, and we'll get little Pauline. Let's get her butt over there as well. So they are at their house at the minute. So let's go and see this. So this is what it all comes down to. This is the big decision between the standard and the gold version. How much do you want this toy shop? Because let's face it, the standard version is pretty awesome in the fact that it does give you the Savvy Sailor collection. Because let's face it, they could have kept that as the premium content, but they haven't. So, at the end of the day, it all comes down to what you want or how much you want this toy store. But I have to say, if I turn it around, I love it. The child in me loves it. It feels as if it's like Santa's workshop. It's just absolutely stunning. If I can just show you it there. I mean, it looks great. Absolutely brilliant. The kids can go on the merry-go-round. It doesn't turn, much to my disappointment. I was actually disappointed. I get so excited when I knew she could go on it, thinking that it was going to turn, but it didn't. She just rode it like she can ride other things, but never mind. So the toy shop, this is just a view thing outside just for decoration, but this is it in here. Beautiful scalloped roof. Oh, I just love that the way. So everything that you see here are all little things that you can do, like add these trims onto your roof and things like that. So take inspiration from the team's creativity. So this is the toy shop with the creepiest freaking dolls I think I've seen in my life. I mean, that's just freaky. I mean, is it just me, or is that is just, look at that face. Look, that's like nightmare face. I'm sure that's a lovely looking child, whoever that is, but it just freaks me out. Anywho, as you can see, they've got the pedestals all set along here, so you can obviously customise the colour of your setup and things like that as well. And these are all the kind of toys that you can make. So like these horses, well, she can't buy them. So a llama balloon, you've got a Sly Fox balloon, dinosaurs, freezer bunny, all that sort of stuff. You can get like buy tiny top shelf reorganized. Oh, so that's a full shelf you can buy. Okay, I get that. So this is the toy store. You can buy anything off here, so I could get her to go and buy that. So she can go and get that, maybe go and view that, and then she can purchase it. And it just comes out of the simoleons and goes into her inventory. So there we go. And if you do purchase the toy store, you then have access to additional items such as the toy maker, which is shown here. So down here they've got like a whole area that you think the toys would be made from, but no, it's all up here. Modern technology is taking over and it's all up here. So these are all the toys that you can make. You make a random toy, but the highlights to me is you can make a kite, which gives you additional gameplay. So your Sims can go fly a kite. Let's go fly a kite. Yeah. So anyway, kites, or they can make a baby playmat. So for the babies, it's another couple interactions, and additional gameplay. So I guess it's not just a toy shop. You can go and fly a kite and make a baby mat. So these are things that you need to weigh into consideration. For me, it was worked in at like an extra £9. Was it worth it to me? I think so. I do, but I'm a collector. I don't think you can really justify it, the price. I don't think that it should be the price it is, but I'm not going to grumble because it's just the way it is. Nothing I can do about it. So, I either want it or I don't. Me complaining isn't going to change it, so I either make the decision to buy it or I don't. And I made the decision to buy it. So this is the toy store completed and the kids area. I see myself using this in my gameplay quite a bit. This is just a brief overview. It's not going into too much detail because I do want to cover a lot in my LP. I want to visit here and do different things with my family and stuff that I don't really want to include just in this rough sort of overview. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that it helped you a little to see whether this is something that you fancy. I like it. I'm certainly enjoying it, and I cannot wait to start my Let's Play. So watch out for that in the next couple of days, and we will have a Midnight Hollow LP. So much love and hugs to you guys, and I shall talk to you very, very soon. Bye, guys.